Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
Ooh, lucky bug.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What, are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector class.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you were here?
Right, everyone. Right, let's see who's on. Let's see who's first. Who gets the first prize, eh? Let's see who's on first. Zed. And he never said first, so he gets an extra prize. So Zed, Persia, Smiley, Dan, and Alex. How are you? You right? Yeah, I'm alright. I ain't too bad. Same my bollocks, you know. You right, Peter? Been one of them weeks this week. I ain't really been up to much. I did edit though the the walk I did with Ben. I have edited that now, and that's an hour long. I think it should be quite entertaining. I'm not going to be on next Saturday because I've been invited to a party, right? So I'm going to put this 1 hour video on for that, but I'm also going to put some more footage on because this Sunday I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out. Yeah, I won't say too much, but I'm going to go out in, because it'll be the 10th of April, will be the anniversary of when my dad died. So we're going to go out again, like with the exact. If you know, where I went last time. It'll be doing that. All right. Dan said, "Nice mug. Where can people buy one?" Don't you know the thing yet? If you'd have just done exclamation mark merch, it would have popped up. Hashtag ad doesn't work. But I appreciate the effort, but not good enough. Yes, get your merch in. Actually, some people bought some recently. I did sell 2 pint glasses recently, so whoever bought those, thank you, because that gave me about £8 in my pocket, which I fucking need at the minute. I've been skint as fuck, and I ain't got a lot coming in at all now. I don't think I've had a donation for about 3 months. Stu, that's okay. 94, how you doing, Stu? You right, mate? Irish ladies, you right? And Harry Dent, you right? Yeah. So this, I'll say it again because I got put off while I was. So one of the comments in the thing put me off a little bit. So this Sunday I'll be going to some woods that are not that close to me, but reasonably close. It's not my local woods, but it's these woods that my dad used to take my younger brothers and sister to. So we're going to go for a walk in those woods, the whole lot of the family. So that'll be all of my household, Mark's household, my younger brother's household, and all that. Everyone in there and their kids and spouses, basically, to celebrate my dad's life. That'll be Sunday. I'll film that again like I did last time. And then that combined with the late night walk I did with Ben should be able to give about 2 hours footage, which I can play next Saturday instead of a live stream. The walk down to the cemetery I did with Ben, I edited that today, and it's quite a good video, I think, anyway. Quite funny. Jim M, how you doing, Jim? You right, mate? And he said, "Oh, thank God, such a shit week. Please talk bollocks at me until I fall asleep, Mike." I shall do that just for you, Jim. Don't you worry about that. That will be done. So yeah, next Saturday I won't be on, but I'll put you on a premiere, 2 hour premiere. Hopefully I can get it for 2 hours. If I can get enough I might, if I can't get enough footage down these woods we're going to soon, I will. I might just do something else, add something else onto it. You know what I mean? Maybe go for a walk around here or something. Rich, how you doing, mate? You right? Bo says, abandoned for a social life. I feel betrayed. Exactly. Yes. Well, it's all right when you lot go out. Oh, thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot, actually. Yeah. Wonder if that'll spur anyone else to come on tonight. Oh, it has. And Harry. Thank you, Harry. Yeah. You know, yeah. Honestly, I haven't had a donation for about 3 months, and I'm feeling it at the minute. In the pocket region. I'm gonna see if you two have done any messages. Right. Dan said CCC confirmed. And Harry said enjoy. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. That means a lot. Right. So this is Dan's. There you go, Dan. Cheers, mate. And this one's Harry's. How long has that been since you've seen one of them? A fucking long time. Yeah, them videos was getting dust on them. Spend it wisely. I will. Persia said, I don't go out. No, you're the same as me. This is actually, in all honesty, in seriousness, if you don't count the shit I had to go to at funerals, so funerals and wakes, I actually haven't been out since before fucking COVID. Like properly out, because there was nothing going on. You know what I mean? As soon as COVID hit, there was no parties, no get-togethers, no nothing. We would occasionally go out, like, you know, I haven't been out to anything with more than, say, 10 people for however long it's been, 2 years, 2 or 3 years. Yeah, it's the first party I've been to fucking ages. Yeah, I appreciate the people who just did those donation, Harry and Dan. That generally does mean a lot. Yeah, it's been a bastard. Like, I don't know. It's just one of them things. I had something come up and had to spend most of the money I had saved. That just fucking wiped out most of it. And then there's been nothing coming in. Harry said, to be honest, sometimes I forget YouTube doesn't pay you, which is a shame. So we all got to support you. But thank you. I appreciate that. Dan said, should give Tactical a ring in it, the clubs. Would make a good vlog. Yeah, that'd be something different, I'll tell you that. I don't know if he likes sell clubs either, but you wouldn't see me in the club, Dan. Fuck that. I'll be honest with you, it took me fucking years to like going in pubs. I don't think I enjoyed going in pubs till I was about in my 30s. I don't reckon I could still go in a club. John Boo, how you doing, mate? Nearly missed you there. Zed said, I rarely go out. I'm agoraphobic, remember? So don't go accusing me. What? Come on. At least one of you that must have gone out during the period of. You know what, John? Richard said, got a lot done on the attic layout. Think I have all the track laid in the next few days. Oh, yeah, I'll check out your video. Funny thing is, Rich, just before I came on here, I clicked the link that you sent on the joint chat. That's I hate clubs, to be honest. Pubs are good, though. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I've never been in a club, and I don't think I'd want to. Yeah, hated pubs for years. In all honesty, I've started disliking them again now. Persia said, filmed in first person, just like Prodigy. Smack my bitch up. What, me and Tactical at a club? Fuck's sake, yeah, imagine it. John said, you've got a Lidl's near you, should have. Probably in the local town. Not walking distance. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. I've never been in it, though. Richard said, and then I can do more videos on the train hoarder condition. Zed said, clubs are crap nowadays. You're not allowed to do fuck all. Yeah, never been in one. Probably wouldn't. They look like fucking hell to me, in all honesty. Peter said, I went out once, but the graphics weren't very good. I nearly missed that. John said, okay, fair, you must try this wine. Yeah, send me a link and I'll send me the name, and if I ever hear someone going near there, I'll I'll let you know. But yeah, we ain't got one in walking distance. Put it that way. When you watch this video, watch right. So not this Saturday, next Saturday. Make sure you watch the last hour to see the walk me and Ben went on. And we're not exactly in the middle of nowhere, but you can see that, you know, where I am, you can walk through fields for a good few hours, and it just fields. You know what I mean? If you walk in the right directions, maybe cross a country road, and then you're in another field. Yeah. It's quite. I think you lot should quite enjoy it. It's a midnight walk, so you don't see fuck all. But I might see if Ben or someone will go back up somewhere. Well, I'll have to go there in the early morning in the summer when it gets like about 3ish, 4ish, and then film it then, so you can actually see the view and see the hill and all that. Oh, okay. Darren, you right, mate? And he said, evening, Mike. How are you today? And how's everyone else? I'm not bad. Cheers, mate. Number Sabu said, clubs are a meat market, and you're totally fucked. If you look like me and you can't dance, stand there up against the wall, try to look cool in your hush puppies. You're right, Irishman. Zed said, last one I went to was in 2002. I never went again. Got a bit of phlegm tonight. Anthony, you right, mate? Yeah, I'm all right. Jim said, no luck, Zed. I don't get it. Never used Amazon before. When I type in the right words, it shows me every book other than yours. Fuck knows, I'll keep trying. But yes, Mike's reading did the job. Yeah, Jim, if you go back onto the video, go back onto the Spyroverse video, and the link should be on there now. I'll email you it if you want, Jim. Do you want me to just email you the link? I'll do it right now if I can remember where to get it. Right, let me just catch up with the chat quickly. Hang on, it shouldn't take me too long to get the link. Right, I've got the link and I've just opened up my emails. I'll just catch up a bit. John said that wine's got a gold medal. Dan said, can we get a themed stream for Bank Holiday Friday? What would the theme be though? I'm not doing fucking I'm not gonna sit here dressed as an Easter fucking bunny not for any money. Well, I might do for some money. It's gonna have to have a couple of zeros after a number though. Dump who said, try living in Norfolk, mate. I see fields everywhere. It's nice though, and I think it's good being at a Steve said, hi, Mike. Hope all is well. I'm all right, mate. Thank you, Steve. Zed said, put a link up for the book. Jim can't find. Yeah, I'll send him it as well, because the only problem is if someone's on a phone on here, when they click the link, it takes them away. So here is the link, though. But I'll also send you it, Jim, because it'll be easier for you, I think. So if people can click this link, here it is. But, Jim, I'll send you this to you. Yeah, do you want me to sit? No, because do you want me to do what like the kids do and get like a Easter fucking bonnet down? Right, Jim, sent you the link. So check your if you don't get it, check your spam. Where am I? Right, so the link is in here and I've emailed it, Jim. Where am I? Dan said I'm really in a bad place and don't help that my mum's in hospital. What's the matter, Dan? You know you can always talk to us if you want a bit of help. You know what I mean? Don't want to chat to. Yeah, let us know. But I hope it ain't nothing. You know, I'm sorry to hear that. Right, where am I? Percio said that would be excellent if you dressed as the Easter Bunny. Oh, thank you, Jim. Bloody hell. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that. Let me see if Jim's left me a message. Don't think he put any message on. Thank you, Jim. Bloody hell. Yeah. I'll tell you what, that's very, very fucking appreciated. All of you, all three of you donated tonight. Because I'll tell you what, fucking, well, I won't keep going on about it, but it is very appreciated at the minute. Thank you, Jim. Is that still deafening, that video? I don't know if I ever took the volume down. Yeah, check your spam just in case, but it's just literally just a link, Jim. It should be in your emails. What was I going to say? Oh, Persia. Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah, no message, just paying my subs. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. I could, if I can, I might be able to do some kind of, maybe not Easter themed. Did Dan say Easter themed stream? A bank holiday Friday. When is that next Friday then? Because it's obviously Friday today, isn't it? I might not be able to do an Easter themed stream potentially, but I might be able to do an Easter themed video where I go out in the garden and shoot and smash up some fucking egg shaped things. Maybe some kind of, I could dress Zombie up as a fucking bunny. Zombie, nah, that'd be too far. Doing Zombie as a fucking Jesus, wouldn't it? Sit there stabbing it with a spear. I think that's a step too far. That's definitely a step too far, I think. Yeah, maybe resurrect Zombie. Dress as Jesus. I think that might be a little bit of a step too far. Putting Zombie up on a cross and me dressing up as a Roman, stabbing him with a spear. I don't know. I think that's taking it too far. I'll think about it. I don't want to offend everyone by saying, I was going to say something. I'm going to say it, but do not be offended by this. But I was going to say, it's all just a fictional story to me anyway. So, all right, let's watch all the, how many viewers we got right now? No more donations for me. Right, where am I? But yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your mother dead, Darren. That sounds fucking. I know the feeling because 2020, my dad, April the 10th, my dad died of lung cancer. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, because this will be the 2-year anniversary. Oh, the drink. All right, anyone else? Yeah, that's the. All right, nice one, John. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Dan. That sounds horrible. I know what it's like. Dan said, my mum is in hospital, slowly getting worse with her cancer, and my missus has walked out on me, split up. Ah, fuck, it's even worse then. Yeah, I hope you can sort something out. I hope you can, yeah. This isn't any consolation, but at least you can go and see her. Because with the COVID shit, when that's fully on, you know, you couldn't even, well, you know, I don't want to. Richard said, can't wait till I see Zombie dressed as a bunny girl. I've got some balloons I could blow up, put in his chest. John said, Mike, I saw something on the net. Can't remember what it's called. Self-defense device. It sends out a wire, a bit like a taser, and wraps around your feet. If you haven't seen it. Have you seen this? No, I haven't. I sort of know what you're on about. Is it like a yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what the hell they're called. Bit like what they shoot at Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Running Man, but it's like a net on that, isn't it? It probably would be a step too far, but it would be hilarious. I reckon I'd be asking for trouble doing that. Peter said, Mike, you'll make Jesus Christ and things like that. You're right, bloody Monday. How you doing, mate? You right, Dan? Fuck that. I'm just going to stop that bit. Get carried away. Right, Lewis, I didn't say hello, mate. Jumbo Bush has sorted my 2 new Rambo 2 costume displays. Got 2 mannequins gratis from an army supply shop I help out at. Sorted out Colonel Troutman's Vietnam era fatigues and First Blood Class A uniform. You'll have to send me a picture of that, Riggs. That sounds fucking excellent because I've seen your displays and they're great. Yeah. Do you still put? I know you've got a couple of videos of your stuff, haven't you? But I know you don't. I've probably unsubscribed to you. Jumbo Sabu said, Nightmare getting the bits for it, though. Just about sorted now. Sounds excellent. I've seen your other displays. Dan said, Mike, they won't let you see her. There's still that shit then. Sorry, I didn't know that, Dan. Yeah, that's the worst thing. Oh, you were saying you can't. Yeah. And that's what makes it so bad, isn't it? That they're ill and you can't go and see them. I know, I suppose you couldn't still, because I suppose hospitals are still saying, yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, Dan. That is fucking fucked. That's horrible. That's fucking horrible. Dan said, your favourite American Christian would be highly offended. Yeah, he would. He would. He's live streaming right now, so he's in competition with us. I hope we're winning. We better be winning on the fucking viewer stakes here, otherwise I'm going to be fucking disappointed. I'm also going to go over there. Let's start streaming Slingshot. All right. Oh no, it said his name now. All right, just going to go and have a look. You better have less on than me. Well, like I said, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. I ain't watching good. I'm satisfied with that.
They were.
Oh no. Yeah. Looks like mostly trolls anyway. Right, let's stop. Right, Dad said he must not be named would set the Spanish Inquisition. There you go. That's the third mention. He'll be quitting his live stream, coming over here next. Lewis said I'll be popping off soon. Hopefully we'll be on late tomorrow. Nice one, Lewis. All right, see you tomorrow, mate, if you're on. The Shark, how you doing, mate? Dad said, sorry, lads, I'm going to bed. I can't handle this. Go to bed, mate. Go to bed. Unless I don't, we can just, well, I don't know. Yeah, it might be better just to go to bed if it's bothering you, mate, isn't it? It's hard to, I don't know what to say. Other than it's fucked. And I hope something better comes of it. You know what I mean? Richard said, don't start him off. Mike is obsessed with. No, I'm not. You just think I am. I'm not. I've not mentioned him for days and days and days. And the only time he got mentioned last time was one of you lot, not me. Don't you start that. Jumble Salvo said, will do, Mike. Once it's all sorted, that'll be 8 mannequins in the house now. Mrs. is threatening to leave me. Can anyone send me a knife to seal the deal? Fuck's sake. Zed said, I don't say the name, so don't blame me. Gundam said, our simulation gun rounds legal. As in, like, yeah, what do you mean? Like blank, not blank, like bullets, full bullets that can't be shot. Yeah, they're legal, if that's what you mean. Jim said 10 p.m. on a Friday, cheeky bastard. That's what I thought. Who here doesn't know that I stream 9:30 every fucking Friday? And he definitely knows. So, yeah, I should be having words with him, Jim, I reckon. This ain't on. Dan said, me and my missus have been together 10 years. Yeah, without knowing too much, I don't know the circumstances, but just try and talk to her, I suppose, isn't it? Try and talk to her, stay calm, and talk to her. Harry said, take care, Darren. I hope things get better for you. Don said, have a look at that thing, Mike. Quite a nifty device. Did you say what the name? Oh, Laser and On. How you doing, mate? You're all right, mate. Sorry, I nearly missed you then. He said, your Crossbow recommendations have been amazing. Nice one, Laser and On. I saw you chatting to Scalagrim the other day on his live stream. I was on there, but I didn't put nothing on there. Yeah, I saw you on there. What was I going to have a look if John had... All right, got it, John. All right. I've Googled it. The only thing is, it just looks like a bottle of wine to me. But I'm glad the Crossbow stuff helped you out, Laser and On. That's good. Nice one, mate. Where am I? Oh no, you were talking about the device, not the fucking wine, weren't you, John? What? You'd have to tell me what the device is called to look it up. Gundam said bullets that shoot the plastic cap with dye in it. I don't know. You know what? I don't actually know what that is, so probably not. Well, it depends. If you've got like a firearms license, they would probably be legal. But without a firearms license, you probably wouldn't have anything to shoot it out of if it's shot out of a firearm. So I don't really know. Bloody Monday Dan said, what have you been up to today? Not a lot, really. Well, I edited an hour-long video for not this Saturday, next Saturday. And I've been promising, because the kids saw me doing the green screen stuff for my Spyroverse video, and I said I could green screen them in front of things if they wanted to. So about 2 hours of my afternoon, I was filming the kids in front of a green screen so they can put themselves in some like horror videos. So eventually I'll have to edit that, I reckon. But that'll just be something I send to their mum and she can show them, you know what I mean? That's about it really today. Johnny said, if you could have 2 weapons for the zombie apocalypse, what are you grabbing? Hello, Johnny, by the way, you're right. Not sure. Probably some kind of crossbow, probably the Cobra Adder, every bolt going, and then maybe my Warhammer, which you can't see because it's behind there. Off the top of my head, that, and I may regret that, but off the top of my head, quick thinking that. If I had more time, maybe I'd do something else. Alan, how you doing, mate? Reeg said, loved your sword collection video, by the way. Thank you, Reeg. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad people enjoyed that. Yeah. Dad said, did you see the 50 cal air pistol? No, I don't think I. No, I might have, Zed. I can't remember now. I can't remember. Jim said, Zed, my US subscription recently doubled by 1. And I have to admit I'm mildly worried. Don't know what that means. First said, Mike, I just love that Bowie sword I see and the couch behind you. Just teasing me. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Right, Timbo, how you doing, mate? Did you have a nice holiday? I was trying to say something to you last time, just as you went off. Thank you for the message you sent me about the knife law delivery stuff. You know the other message you sent me, Timbo? You might need to explain that to me a little bit more because I couldn't quite understand what you meant. But I'd be willing to do a video for you any day, and you obviously wouldn't have to do nothing for it. You know what I mean? Because you're one of my biggest supporters on Patreon and on here, and yeah. Richard said, Mike, you might have to up the entertainment to compete with he who must not be named on streams. Maybe mini pool riding in an inflatable banana type thing. Maybe. If the donations get high enough, the pool might be set up. Might be. Just remember that word. There was always the word might be. He said, maybe a hotline for £30 per minute line retail. Now, that is a good idea. Although I tried that last time. Phoned me up and the only person who fucking phoned me was a fucking troll, but I'll give credit to that fucking troll. That was a fucking good one. Gundam said, Mike, did you see the new what's that, Dale 2 AI? No, I didn't, mate. Pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't see that. I've not seen that. That's that channel. You sent me a channel about that, didn't you? I'm sure I subscribed to it. Jumbo Sabo said, I think I sent you info about the new delivery law, mate. I don't cover business addresses, though, which is weird. Yeah, Timbo definitely. Oh, you might have, if you sent me on Facebook, I ain't been on there for fucking ages again. But yeah, Timbo sent me something like the 2nd or the 1st of April, I think, to an email. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, Riggs. I'll have to check. Quite a few people on tonight. Right, while there are quite a few people on, if anyone ever wanted to support this channel, you can. It's really easy. It helps me out because I don't get paid by YouTube. I've been completely demonetized, and this is my job. So I have to rely on things like donations. But you don't have to donate anything. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to play a little 30-second ad now to show you exactly how to do it. And it's just on a place called coffee.com. And I'll put, the link will come up in a minute by a thing called Nightbot. And it's also in the description of this. So this is how you can support me. This is 30-second video. Don't go away. Thank you. Yeah, so if you do ever want to support me, you can, but you don't have to. But it means it really, really, really does help. Helps make videos. It helps do a lot of things, and you ups your entertainment because it makes me in a good mood. Timber says, "Sorry, Mike. I'll email again what I meant." Thank you, Timber. I wasn't quite sure what you meant. So yeah, explain it a little bit more. But I'll do that. I'll make a video for you any day of the week, Timber. You know that. Did I say hello, CM? All right, mate. Sorry if I didn't. I did see you was on. Alan said, "Do you think you'll do another knife building competition down the road?" Yes, I've still got to finish that. I'm going to look into finishing the one I did and send out that knife. I need to talk to 2 people and see what they say if they're joining in or not. And if they're not, I'll do the draw soon. I'll do that in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'll do it. Dan said, "If you don't donate, you're not called." That's very true. That is 100% true. Yes. And if you do donate, it ups your coolness by thousands of degrees. Aaron with Steve said, "Have you got a Discord?" So I haven't. No. Oh, I technically have, but I've never used it. So yes and no. Jim said, "You should be earning on your numbers, Mike." Bloody stuff. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame. Yeah, I got fucked over a long time ago, and not a lot I can do about it now. I might appeal one more time. What I might do is I might go through all my videos, get rid of. They're all old videos anyway, so it doesn't matter. Get rid of any bits in the videos that was dodgy for the ads, which was the you're not allowed in regards to Google AdSense. You're not allowed to ask people to click on ads. I did that without realizing. Because I was just copying what some other bloke did. It became like a little trend in our sort of weapons group. Everyone saying, "Yeah, don't forget to click the links before. Don't forget to click the ads before you go. You're not supposed to do that." This is how harsh Google are, though. That everyone who was doing it, they just let them carry on for a month or until they got paid, and then on the day they was all supposed to get paid, they sent everyone an email saying you're all being chucked off of separately. You're all being chucked off of AdSense. None of you getting paid. So I never got any money from them. Not even the bit I'd earned. Yeah, so they kept all the ad money as well. So I would never really complain because it's slightly my own fault. But yeah, I was doing it unintentionally. Harry said, "Got to worth a go, mate. Got to be worth a go." Exactly. Oh, you want the nice thing, all right. Alan said, "Text me when you do it on Instagram, and I'll join the challenge." All right. Oh yeah, Alan. Yeah, because you joined in, didn't you, Alan? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be. I'll do the draw soon. I'll do the things. Yeah, because you joined in, didn't you, Alan? I'm sure you did. Richard said, "I better get that knife done for the contest while the machines." Yeah, do that, Rich, because I reckon once you've done yours, I'll just ask Pete if he's doing his, and then if he ain't, I'll because the only thing is it's getting out. I don't want to leave it too long because it gets on so long, people start forgetting about it. You know what I mean? They said, "I don't donate because I will not have anything to do with the bastards at PayPal. Plus, I'm a tight bastard." I would never. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Jed. Thank you for not donating, Jed. No, I didn't. That came out wrong. I didn't mean that. You're one of the most generous supporters of me, anyways, Jed, in different ways, don't you? You know what I mean? So, and I know as you don't want to do PayPal. And as I say, I don't expect people to donate anyway, but I fucking massively appreciate when they do. But yeah, there's quite a few of you who are big supporters in other ways. Chinese Model 86S bullpup rifle. How are you? Fuck's sake. I'm laughing at that because that's my gun just there that no one ever knows the name to. Mother, how you doing, mate? You right? John said, "If you fancy pranking a fucking cold caller, record this on your phone. It'll work every time. Hi there, who's this? Hi, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, wait a bit for 10 beeps." Oh, what? And then they think it's obviously someone there, yeah. Mother said, "George is planning to make a reverse limb Cobra Siege." The thing is, I think a lot of them ain't worth the bother, Mother. It sounds interesting, but at the same time, I think it's sort of pointless. I mean, you don't. I think that's perfectly adequate. It is, because it's the standard Cobra Adder with the the only way you could make that better is just do a proper standard 150-pound draw weight limb, and that's it. I reckon that'll just do it. Although the bolts would still be way too fucking light, and do some standard heavy bolts that you could buy, and that would perfect that. I think. Yeah. I think a lot of that, making reverse limb Cobra siege things, I think it's just making things for the sake of it. I think that's my opinion of it. Anyway, other people might be like, "Yeah, that's fucking cool as fuck. I'll buy that." But to me, I just think it's pointless in a way. Absolutely pointless. That's just my opinion of it. John said, "Fuck those cunts right off." Bergio said, "Your mother, I saw that. Looks interesting, but I bet £9,000 price tag would kill it off." It's it's an interesting concept. You'll get some good power out of it, but I just think, I don't know. It just, because when you start adding compound limbs to shit, you're starting to make things more complicated, more easier to break. If they break, you can't fix it. Whereas, you've got to buy another whole limb set. That Cobra Adder, there's only two things that can go wrong on the front of that. And there's a couple of other things, but essentially the limb and the string. And yeah. Zed said, "Good way to donate. Buy the Spirograph book. Mike gets the profits and you get something for the money as well, which you can always keep as emergency bog roll." There you go. There you go. Let's see if I still got the link. Yes, I have. I'm going to do Spirograph then. Spiroverse book. There you go. It's Spiroverse mag. I'll get onto that. I'm going to do some Spiroverse merch. I'll do some Spiroverse merch. I'll do some of the me laughing for fuck's sake merch. I'm going to do some of this stuff without the weapon collector on it, because some people want it without the weapon collector bit. Or no, it's not that they want it without that. It would probably sell better because people would buy a Knuckle Duster t-shirt, but not, they don't necessarily know who weapon collector is. Although they fucking should do if they're into Knuckle Dusters. Joking. Richard, Mike, remind me when you want to build a sword or a claymore, and I'll try forging your blade. You know what? I'll be up for that anytime, Rich. So yeah, you because I could always, you do that at your leisure. Yeah, I'd love that, Rich. Thank you, mate. You do that at your leisure, because I could always stash it anyway. You know what I mean? It could always sit about for a bit until I've got the money to buy some parts for it. Don Sabu said it's a marketing ploy. George tweaks these crossbows to make people spend more money. It is really, Elliot. I say I know exactly what's really going on there, innit? Hang on. This might put Zed in a bit better mood tonight. Not leading a bad mood, but I had meant to take away all the old mods, and I've left them on. Metallic's just come on. You're right, Metallic, you? Chinese model said, "I don't know how the reverse limb would work, as 2/3 of the body from the handle forward is empty and no strength for mounting reverse limbs." Who knows? Metallic said, "Oh, you beautiful people. How are we all?" I'm all right. Hope you're all right. Dan said, "SSW is end of this stream. Hoping he'll show up soon." I think he's already been mentioned too many times. Mother said, "Mike, you said your quivers can hold aluminium bolts without yo's." Yeah, they should do. It depends, Mother. The thing with the quivers, I'm looking up there. The thing with all of the quivers are ever so slightly different tension. You know what I mean? So some will have more tension than others. Some are tighter than others. That's what he said, rather than she said. Oh, I suppose she could say it as well. That's what she said. Yeah, so I would suggest trying it. See, but it should do, yeah. John said those swords you got are awesome. Thank you, John. Yeah, I don't think I've done a sword video for 12 years, as far as I'm aware, an actual sword collection. Chinese model said you could glue some Spyro gears to an old heavy hand crank pencil sharpener and sell it as a Spyro merch as an imitation Spyro Demon foreskin reclaimer. Yeah, maybe that would work though. Let's say. Yes, it is a design for the Spyroverse mug. An arse sticking out of a large hole for broom handle for a belt loop sticking out the arse. Well, like here, I'm going to do a mock up. I'm going to do. Have you ever seen those pictures? I don't know how common these things were. This is not the picture, but have you ever seen those pictures where someone will draw a picture like this? Yeah, there you go. They would draw a picture like this and they would say, "What is it? What is that picture of? What's that picture of?" Come on, what's that? What is that a picture of? Now I don't know how common them things are. I'll explain it in a minute. Right, let me catch up with. Finding Summit on the radio is right. It's a Mexican riding a bike. Hey, and what the fuck is right as well? A Mexican riding a bike. Yes, I love it. So that is a real thing. People do know that. Yes, it's a Mexican. It's a Mexican riding a bike. I love that. I'm glad some people knew what it was. I'll do a version of that in Spirograph then. All right. So maybe it'd be something like this. This would be quite a crude picture because I'm struggling with the So I think this is the picture that Zed wanted. Oh god, the fucking things you lot make me draw, for fuck's sake. So you want this as much? For fuck's sake. Oh my god. No wonder I'm losing fucking subscribers. I'm losing 5 subscribers a day at the minute. Right, where are we? Heroin said, "Can you recommend any swords I should get next?" You know, I'm not an expert on swords, so I don't really know. Could you tell what that picture was? What was that picture? What's that picture? It's not my best bit of art, but sling that one away, I think. That'd be a bit too weird for finding that one. I'm going to try and catch up if the Percy said it's an arsehole. Yeah, no, that one wasn't. That was the Mexicans, but yeah. It looks like an eyeball with a. Yeah, it's the reason it's a Mexican riding a bike is a Mexican with a Mexican hat on. And it's directly looking downwards, so you can see the handlebars and the wheels. Yeah. Calibur, how you doing, mate? Irishman said, "We used to draw them in school. My favourite was the Mexican pissing in a bucket." That's it. I'm so glad that's a real thing, yeah. Because I'm sure, I always thought it was, but every time I've ever shown that stuff to people, no one ever knew what it was, Irishman. Yeah, Mexican pissing in a bucket. Gundam, you right, mate? Mike, how you? If you want me to say rude words, just ask me. I don't need to. I don't need shit like that. Goodness, I was thinking of a crinkle cut cock. John said, "Do you want to try a mad trick, Mark? Go on, you tell me." Dad said, "I was thinking more of a side view, to be honest, but that would do." You got what that was, didn't you? That was the Spirograph with a pair of arse cheeks. You can see a bit of hair because that could have been, you know, male or female genitals, and a broomstick going across. Fuck's sake. Bloody Monday said, "Have you been in the shed?" I have, actually. I went in the shed. I've done a couple of things in the shed. So the other day I did. Right, you're not really supposed to. It can be a risk showing crossbows on live streams because sometimes they think it's guns, but I'll risk it. I'll just keep saying it's a crossbow. It's a crossbow. YouTube, this is a crossbow. If you're watching this is a crossbow, right? This crossbow didn't have a Picatinny rail on it, and I'm so fucking skint I cannot buy one. So I made one out of HDPE chopping board. So I've now got. I'm going to turn this lamp on. You better see a bit better. So I've now got a 28 centimeter Picatinny rail on this crossbow. I made this handle. This is two handles put together because I wanted a solid one, and this can now hold the big bolts and the little bolts because this should be able to shoot both. This is a crossbow, YouTube. This is a crossbow. Piccadilly rail. See, I actually made that. Can you see it? It's actually made at HDPE chopping board. Quite happy with that. I think it came out well for homemade. So I did that. I also recorded a video refurbishing a knife that SAK94 sent me, Stu. I might upload that tomorrow. And there's no point doing it on a day that you do live streams. It just cuts into, you know, the notifications. Yeah, it works well. And it cost me nothing because it was just cheap bits of HDPE that I just filed and I planed it and filed it in shape. Don said, "Okay, probably won't work. Get a piece of paper and a pen. Don't show anyone yet." Alan says, saw the video of you throwing knives. You'll get good. Thank you, Alan. That's one thing I do like doing, a bit of knife throwing. Yeah, John, I'm ready when you are, but obviously remember, if it's going to take stages, you might want to write it all out first, because otherwise I've got to keep stopping. Timber, I had no idea what it was. I still think, what's a Greek urn? But 500 euros is funny though. Yeah, I like jokes like that. That's quite good. I was just better off getting a Piccadilly rail. Bloody Monty, that's brilliant. How long did it take you to make? Not that long, actually. I made probably about 2 or 3 hours for the whole lot because it involved a bit of drilling, gluing the pieces together, bolting them together so that it was solid. Yeah, it didn't cost me nothing, and yeah, works as good as the real thing. And I would have used, if I had black HDP, I would have used black, but this has got a green theme anyway. So yeah. Oh, was that you, Dan? Dan, I didn't actually realise that was you. Is that Dan, as in Dan? Although I wouldn't know because he's got nothing on his channel, has he? I now don't know which Dan that is. He subbed to me and Liam, so it must be Dan. You know what? I didn't even know it was you, Dan, because you could have just said, "Say my cock," and I would have just said it anyway. I'm ready for your trick, John, whenever you want to do it. Caleb said, "Hey, Mike, I got a couple of bits from 3D Cabin and got a discount thanks to your link. I got the Adder RX handle and the side script." Nice one. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's good that you can get get a bit of money off. Yeah, eco-friendly crossbow, exactly. Yeah, I'm tempted to say to him, I'll start to explain, but the funny thing with the 3D Cabin stuff, if you use the 10% thing off, you get 10% off. But it would actually be better off for me if I put eBay links on, and then I could get 10% of what you spend. You wouldn't get your 10% off. I might see if I can do it so he can still get his 10%. You can still get your 10% off of eBay, and I could get 10% off what you spend. Zed said, "What's a hormone?" You ain't paid me yet, you bastard. I stuttered when I said that because there's a little bit of dirt on my screen that looked like a full stop after the "you ain't," and it confused me. Richard, Mike, about the 3D printing, is there any way you could get 3D printed sword handles with a slot for the tang already cut in? That could definitely be possible, and I think you can get people who do things like that. You could probably pay someone to do it. You know what I mean? John said, "Think of a fruit. Now think of another fruit." All right, hang on. Okay. Right, you should think of a fruit. Now think of a fruit. Now think of another one. Then draw it on the paper. What, the last one? Yeah, done that. Bloody man said, "I like the green colour. It's quite like the red. It's like the red back, isn't it? Really? You know, it's not like it's unusual." Yeah. Yeah, Dan, I never realised that was you. What the fuck? Said, "I ordered a redback pistol from Merlin Archery. I want a quiver, a bayonet, and some bolts. How do I order from you, and how do I pay?" Right. What the fuck? I'm having issues with emails. Every time someone emails, it never works. So the best thing that you could do is get hold of me on either Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. The links are in the description to this video or the about section on my channel, because it's got to be through some kind of instant messenger. Otherwise, whenever I email people, no one replies back because I think my stuff's going into spam, and then we can sort it out. So Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter Messenger, if that's all right. You can email me if you have to. That's on the about section as well. But I get fucked about 3 times a week. Someone will say, "Can I buy something?" And then I say yes, give them the details, and they never reply. So yeah, but I think it's because they're not getting my email. I can sort you out. Quiver, definitely, and bolts and bayonet may have to wait for a little bit because I haven't got the stuff for them. Uhtred said, "I'm a 3D printer researcher. You can 3D print a shape you want, and then you can put a plastic piece in sand and cast metal through it." That's a good idea. Use what? So what's is your answer, John? What I wrote, an apple. Email me if you want. What the fuck? Just please make sure that you check your spam. Email me. That's all right. Email me then. Yeah, just email me, mate. You know, if you don't get it, there's nothing we can do about it. But yeah. Come on, John, explain. And he said, "Think of a fruit. Now think of another one. Now think of another one. Then draw it on the paper." And then he just wrote orange. Orange was one of the things. But are you saying no? I drew an apple. You nearly got it right. Jim said, "I managed to order the book, Zed. First and last time I ever shot with them cunts." I knew that'd be a wait. I've probably spoiled it now by showing him the writing. But yeah, what the fuck? Try email, but just do me a favor. Just check your spam every now and then. Yeah. Hang on. Hang on a second. I'll get you that email in a second. John said it should have been apple, pear, orange. Yeah, I was banana. Orange, apple. PFPs. What's PFPs, Dan? Uchu said, gotta smoke some weed quick. Better be back before the live stream at 6. Right, see you in a bit. John said, crap trip, was wondering if it worked. Zed said, well, at least you can't blame me for not liking it. You watched the video and you know what you're getting. Exactly. Oh, profile pictures, of course. What are these? What, these ones you've picked, or are these ones you can pick from or something? Zombie Slayer, how you doing, mate? You right? I'll do the second book soon. He should have gone for a high-vis jacket, so my comments are seen. Don't know, that looks dodgy. That looks too sort of official. Not to my liking. That might get you ignored, Dan. Nah, joking. Timbo said I hate him too. Still gotta buy it. Yeah, it's the easiest way you can do them. It's a shame, you know, but yeah. Just remember, you're getting something good out of it, and you're supporting me. And if we start getting fucking massively rich out of it, you know, Zed said I could have all the royalties at the minute, but if it starts getting big, I'll start splitting them with you, Zed. Don't worry about that. What the fuck? So thanks for that. Yeah, that's right, mate. That's right. Yeah, give me a message. I can sort you out a quiver. I've got quivers ready. It's just right now I've not got the stuff for. I could sort you out 3 bolts if you wanted. I could sort you out three broadhead bolts, which is better than nothing, and they would be 3 broadhead bolts is 12 quid. Dropping loads of shit on the floor now. Ah, what the fuck? What country are you in though? That makes a difference at the minute. I can still send abroad though, it's just the postage is quite a lot more. The Zombie Slayer said, I ended up making that blog post reviewing some torches. I don't know if you remember me going on about it. That rings a bell. That does ring a bell. John said, you got a good channel here, Mike. Thank you, John. Yeah, I think we've got a good community on here. We have a good laugh, you know, and it's, yeah, you know, especially on here, keep it nice and, you know, have a laugh, and that's what you want. You don't want to be fucking miserable bollocks. Cumbria, that's perfect. That's perfect. What the fuck? Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah, got quivers ready. I'll just, yeah, what I'll probably do is with the money from the quiver, invest that back into some bolts, you know, stuff for the bolts, some broadheads, and then yeah, and then I can have your bolts ready for you. But I can sort you out 3 bolts. What was the other thing you wanted? Bayonet. I know that I definitely ain't got the stuff. Dan said, advertise your Twitch. It depends what mood I'm in with the Twitch, because I sometimes like that quiet on there. No, but if anyone ever wants to come on the Twitch, like for people who don't know, if I'm in the mood, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I stream games on Twitch. I don't put them on here because I notice people don't want to watch them, and it starts filling up the channel with other content. I've tried to keep this weapon based. So yeah, Twitch. I think there's a link for Twitch in there. Might want to put it on if there is. Might be in the description. But yeah, and you can then watch me playing a game. I'm up in the corner, just talking like we do on here, having a laugh. But we can be a little bit more. You can talk a bit more openly and a bit more. There's some shit you wouldn't get away with on here that you can say on Twitch, but that way. But you still have to be a little bit careful. But yeah. Caliber said, Mike, if you take the magazine off the adder, will it shoot broadheads? The adder, right, this is the thing with the adder. The adder can shoot broadhead bolts, but only if you buy the fucking expensive ones that they make for them. Yeah. But that magazine is designed so you can put broadheads on, but you have to buy their bolts. Because if you put a broadhead on those bolts, it's too fucking long. Yeah. Rip off bollocks. But you just have to shorten your bolts down or buy the bolts. But you can shoot a broadhead out of that. Well, by a broadhead, I mean like a flat broadhead type thing. Like the ones I shoot in my pistols, you know what I mean? It couldn't be a three-bladed one. If you take the magazine, right, let me answer your question properly, Calibus. If you take the magazine off of that, you can't actually know because it doesn't have it doesn't have one of these. See these springs that hold the bolt down? It don't have one of them on it. What the fuck? Said I'll donate when I can work it out. I'm new to tech. I appreciate that. What the fuck? Yeah, have a look. Well, I don't. Yeah. Yeah. How could? Right, we'll talk about this on eBay. On the email. And he said eBay then. Got a good community of chaps on here. Always have fun. Yeah, good laugh, innit? Good laugh. Yeah, I may only be able to accept money through PayPal, but if you can't do it, there's always a way that you can get someone else to do it for you. So you give them a tenner and say, right, can you now send, me? It wouldn't be a tenner, it'd be £12.50, and then they send me the money. We'll sort it out, though, mate. Don't worry about that. Jim said, "Where's Metallic's comment? I've not seen one." I'm talking to Jim. I ended up spending 20 quid on books, so I didn't have to pay for postage. Jim says £4 postage, Metallic, 50p less than the book. It takes the piss, doesn't it? Yeah, it takes the piss. 4 quid postage for a fucking book. Yeah. The book is only £4.50, and me and Zed only make 50p each out of that. Yeah. Bloody Monday said, any music or film recommendations? The latest album I'm listening to. Oh, that's good. What the fuck? That's how I accept my money. Yeah. PayPal. Appreciate that. Yeah. The thing I'm listening to the most at the minute is that. And I know the popular songs off of that, like In for the Kill, Quicksand, Bulletproof. But yeah, I'll tell you what, I like every single song on that album. You've never had a LaRue. I think they only ever had 3 albums. Third one was released solely on YouTube, I think, or online. Film recommendations. Well, this is what I'm probably going to watch later if you've never seen it. I'm having a bit of a sci-fi jaunt at the minute. I watched. So I'm in a bit of a funny. Alien and Aliens, but I fancied watching for some reason. Right, so I'll explain my sort of meaning behind this. So, how many Alien films are there? If you count all of them, like Prometheus, now there's like 7, isn't there, or something? I class Prometheus, Covenant, and Alien. They're like the Engineer trilogy, and then Alien and all the others leading up to Resurrection. They're the Aliens ones, if you know what I mean. And I was in a bit of a mood for what I call the sort of Engineers trilogy. So I watched Alien first, then I watched Prometheus, and then I bought Covenant on DVD for about 2 quid. But it ain't arrived yet. Metallic said Jimmy's still probably having a nervous breakdown from helping me find a new tablet. Oh, what tactical? Yeah, he was even asking on our joint chat thing on Twitter. You right, Lugo? How you doing, mate? Dan said, need to watch Star Wars, man. We'll make an interesting discussion afterwards. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a thing because I'm going to have to watch 9 films. So I have to be in the mood. I have to be in the right kind of mood for that. 9 fucking films. But yeah, I will do soon. I often said to Metallic, I need a new tablet too. I'll get an Amazon Fire again. Very good value for money. Luger said the last Terminator movie was dog shit. Yeah, I've not seen that. I haven't seen that one yet. Funnily enough, when I do this late night walk with Ben video, which won't be this Saturday, it'll be next Saturday, I'll Terminator gets mentioned in it. So I won't have a Terminator discussion now. You can wait for that. Then said, what's Battle Alita Battle Angel yet, Mike? Or Space Sweepers? Is that the one you mentioned recently, Zed? I have not seen that, no. And Alita Battle Angel haven't either. Did I buy it on DVD in the end, or have I just got it? No, because if I did buy it on DVD, it should be there. That's where I put my new ones, and it's not up there. Anything I haven't watched goes just here, or if I bought it new. Like, if I've seen it and bought it and then watched it yet. But see, like that, I haven't seen that yet. A couple of films I bought recently, but no, it's not up there, so I haven't. I have got a copy of it though. Alien soundtrack by James Horner. The film Aliens, fucking epic. But it depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes I like the sort of engineer background to it, and I like the engineer spaceship and all that shit, and the finding the planet and that. That's what mood I'm in. Richard, Mike, when you haven't got much on, remember to do a video on ideas for the 3D printing. That's definitely coming up soon. Yeah, I might do that next week, Rich. But said I got mine ordered about 8 hours after the Argos sale ended. So it ended up costing me 30 quid more than I expected. What's that? The a tablet? Metallic. Friggin' cursed by the Technoverse, yeah. Let's say you should definitely watch Space Sweepers. Oh, it's on Netflix. All right. I mean, that's the one you mentioned, wasn't it? Yeah, let me write that down, Zed. I must write, yeah, because I must have wrote that down and then fucking put it somewhere. Yeah, I've never seen it in Bruges. Space Sweepers, and then I'll write Netflix. And then when I go on Netflix, I'll put it, you can put it on a list, can't you? But yeah, I'm in a bit of a sci-fi mood at the minute. But specifically the Alien Engineers trilogy ones. I was looking. Funny thing is, someone put a post on Twitter earlier saying about Alien Covenant, and it was saying, "Do you like it? Do you hate it?" And there was a lot of people, because I know a lot of people hated Prometheus and Covenant, but I think they're all right for what they are. It's just they're not really alien-themed alien films, if you know what I mean. But if you watch the first, the Alien don't have that much of the alien in it, really, does it? Cabot said, I played Alien Fireteam Elite with Alien soundtrack in the background. It was great fun. You know what? I might have that, I might have that. Did they give that away on PlayStation Plus once? Timbo said, off to bed. See you all tomorrow night. See you later, Timbo. Good night, mate. Don't forget to send me an email explaining about that video you want done, because I will do that. So I couldn't quite understand what you meant 100%. And then last time you was on the live stream, I think I was explaining it and you weren't on. Take care, mate. See you later, Timber. Caliber said, try the latest Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, Ridley Scott is a god. He is good. He is good. I do like Ridley Scott. Metallic Reality said, I watched Fresh on Netflix the other day. Wasn't what I expected. But other than the whole, why the fuck didn't you kill him when you had the chance section, it was pretty good. All right, I'll write that one down as well, Metallic, and I'll put that onto the list of, Netflix. You can have your list, can't you? What was it called? Fresh. I don't go on Netflix very often, but I do have access to it. So I said Alien was more of a horror story set in space, to be honest. Aliens is pure sci-fi. That's quite a good way to put it, because they're very different films, aren't they? And I think it depends what you want to get out of them. Why I like Prometheus and Covenant is because what I want to get out of them, I get out of it. I want to see more about that spaceship they find in the first one. And if there wasn't a single alien, as in, the xenomorphs, if there wasn't a single xenomorph in Covenant and Prometheus, that would not bother me in the slightest. But I don't know. I sometimes wonder that's what people want, and that's why they didn't like it. But I don't know. Don't matter. Ridley Scott with Hannibal Lecter, amazing. Other Hannibal, only okay. Did Ridley Scott do a Hannibal Lecter film? I didn't know that. Oh, did Hannibal? I didn't know he did Hannibal. I didn't know that was Ridley Scott. He did fucking Hannibal. There you go. I never knew he fucking even made that one. Let myself laugh there. I've never paid attention to who directed that. Silence of the Lambs is the best one of them. But I also love Manhunter. Manhunter is fucking brilliant. Yeah. Johnson, have you visited the Golden Hind before? No, never. Yeah, I've never seen Paul. That's them lot from Shaun of the Dead, isn't it? Zombie Sazer, do you mind if I link that Talks blog? I think people in this community might appreciate it, but I don't want to link. Yeah, I would let you link Zombie Slayer, but you won't be able to. You might have to email me it, and then I'll save the link, and then next time I'll put it on, because unless you're a mod, you can't share a link anyway. Caleb said, in Aliens, no one can hear you scream. In Liverpool, no one can hear you scream either. Dad said, Alien was the best of the bunch, except Alien versus Predator, but that's more because of the weapon perving. Yeah, the thing is, I like Alien and Aliens, but they're different, aren't they? I think they're equally as good, but in different ways. But they're both excellent films. Yeah, Alien vs. Predator, I've not seen that for ages, but I thought that was all right. I thought that was quite good. What's that, John? Oh, it's an English pirate ship. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Yeah. No, I haven't. No. I thought I recognised that name, though. But yeah, who was it? The Zombie Slayer Wave. You feel free to email me or something like that, or share the link to me on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and I'll share it for you. He said it's also situated right by a nice pub. That sounds good. Sounds good. I'm sure I watched another film this week, but I can't remember. Sure, I watched Alien, and then I watched Prometheus, and then I think I watched something else, but I can't remember what the fuck it was now. Do you know what? I'm quite a fan of Michael Fassbender. I think he's a fucking good actor. I think in nearly everything I've seen him in, I've always thought he was really good. You ever seen Slow West? He's decent in that, but he's very good at about the android, isn't he? Oh, I think your comment's been missing again, Zed, because you've got. It says, Calibus, I think you mean in Liverpool they can hear you scream, but ignore it. And then your next. Oh, no. All right, I missed it. Sorry, I missed it. All right, I'm looking now. Zed said, I watched an old 50s sci-fi the other day. I think that's from where the idea of alien might have come from. Unkillable alien on a spaceship. And guess how they kill it? Shooting it out the fucking door. I can't remember what you call it now. But out of that. What the fuck do they call it? But shooting out the spaceship door. Caliber said, I saw a video recently where somebody had actually made a real working smart gun out of aliens using a German MG42 from World War II. Yeah, like I couldn't think. I knew it was there something. It was a bit, yeah. It was a bit. They did it out the airlock. That's it. I couldn't think what it was. I knew it was air something, but I couldn't think what it was called. Yeah, the airlock. Yeah. Yeah, if you look at some of the guns on Aliens, there's a bit of a Spaz 12 going on there. There's bits of other guns going on there, aren't there? I'm sure it's got the pump from a Spaz 12 and other bits. Let me look a minute. I doubt I'll be able to remember my fucking gun knowledge. I used to be able, you showed me a gun, I could tell you what the name of it was and what fucking caliber it was. I couldn't do that now. Lost all my knowledge on yeah, that's got, so that gun from Aliens has got, that's got part of a Tommy gun on it. So that's a Tommy gun with like a case over it, and then underneath the pump bit is a fucking, that's part of a Spaz 12. Yeah, you can see it when you look at it, the parts from the other guns. Yeah, Tommy gun, Spaz 12. It's got the pistol grip of a, yeah, it's the base gun of a pulse rifle was a Thompson submachine gun. That's it, yeah, Tommy gun. The bit underneath is a Spaz 12. What do I call that, though? Yeah. Well, I used to be a bit of a weird, well, it's not weird, but I've got loads and loads of gun books, and I used to read them books all the time. And one of the best ones, there was nothing to read in it, Jane's Gun Recognition Guide, and it was a book about that fat, and it was just like a dictionary of guns. You just, it would just be a picture of a gun, and then it would tell you just the details about it, and a very, maybe 2 lines of history on it, but the rest was all caliber, size, weight, blah blah blah. Yeah, I love reading them, but I don't anymore, and all the knowledge is gone now. Zed said they do that a lot in sci-fi films. In Star Wars, that's it. Yeah, get an original gun and add a little bit onto it. I think it's quite good. Oh, why not? Yeah, Han Solo's gun is a Mauser and the Stormtroopers using Sterlings. That's it. I know what you mean. Because I was going to say that myself. I was going to mention it myself. Yeah, it works though, doesn't it? Right, so just so everyone knows now, because there's quite a few people on, I'll be on tomorrow and I'll be on next Friday. Next Saturday I won't be on, but there'll still be a live stream or a premiere. So not this Saturday, sorry, next Saturday. Should be a 2-hour premiere, so you can have a chat on it. I'll make some of you mods, so because I won't be on, I'm going to be out. And it should be an hour of me going down the local woods to commemorate the anniversary of my dad, and then it'll be the walk I did with Ben, which I'll have afterwards. And that's quite a good video, actually. I think so. Anyway, I think it's quite funny. I edited it today. I thought it was quite funny. It's just me and him walking down to the cemetery and back through about 7 fucking fields. Me keep moaning about having to come back up the hill. I thought it seemed quite funny, but Luger said, question for wielding small hand weapons, not guns. Which martial art is the best training? I wouldn't have a clue, mate. I wouldn't have a clue. There's some people here who've studied martial arts and that, so they'll be able to tell you. Zed said, Arnis a screamer, probably, Lugo. There you go. I know Tactical's not on tonight, is he? Maybe he's been, I know he's been getting out a bit recently. So I hope you're having a nice walk, mate, or something, or a nice drive, or a nice lurk.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
It's not why. That's why he's not here anyway. No, that makes sense. Tomahawks are called for training and kenjutsu for sword lovers. John said the trouble with this place is everyone comes from different areas. Ain't got a dog's ball about how things work. But yeah, as for martial arts, I know nothing about martial arts. Still got this on here. I won't play the whole thing. I'll have to delete this now. Welcome to the Spyroverse. Opening up some fucking Spyro fucking portal, if you do the right. Actually, no, I'll leave that on there. I'll just put it lower down the list because I still could use that to get people to watch it. Get your merchandise. There's loads of it. There's t-shirts, hoodies. You know, you can support me that way. Yeah, and you get something out of it, or buy Zed's book, or just donate, and you can get a shitty little video out of it. All right. You get my fucking gratitude, which should be the most satisfying thing ever. All right. Otherwise, I'm going to just play this. All
right. That's what we call diarrhea.
For those who don't know, do you know there's a 4-minute video of that? That's just a single highlight. That video is actually 4 minutes long. Metallic said the Spyro doc was awesome. Thank you, Metallic. I'm glad you liked it. And my brother and his missus watched it. Well, she missed half of it. She's gonna watch the other half, but yeah, they liked it. No, I'm glad people enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it, and I'll definitely do more. I will do more. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do next. I'll either do a Spyroverse documentary part 2 and add some more stuff in it, or with the interactive film will be 100% coming though. Zombie Slayer said I sent you an email to AOL, Mike. Zed said, are you reading the second story out next month? I'm not sure when I'll read it, Zed, but I will read it eventually. I'm not actually sure. That said, you say highlight, I'd say low point in his life. Oh, gosh. Right, where am I? Mail. Thank you, Jad. Yes, the Spyro documentary was wonderful. Hang on, I'm just looking at my emails. It confused me for a bit. Did I? No, I was going to say, did I miss a donation tonight? No. Hang on, I've got there was more emails than I was expecting. Right, so this is, I'll carry on with what I was saying in a second. This is Zombie Slayer's blog, Torch Reviews. There you go. Yeah, I don't know when I'll do the next Spyroverse thing. I'll definitely do it though. I'll try and maybe we'll do something once a month. Do you know what I mean? Spyromentary for the Spyro mentality. Caliber said one of my most powerful items is my Cold Steel Warhammer. Johnson, if you had $1 million, Mike, would you build your own folly? Yeah, I would actually. I would do something like that. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's one of my little dreams. Caliber said, shit scared of the Spyverse. I now carry a broom for part of... Yeah, what you want? Yeah, I'll sell these. This is the one you really want. This is what you want. So you can carry this on your back, and then when you need it, it's actually extendable. That's the kind of one you want. Because fuck carrying around a full-size broomstick constantly. So yeah, get your fucking extendable ones in. Yes. Dan said this stream is not entertaining. I just played that about 2 seconds ago, fuck's sake.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
Right. Tan said, just curious in case I ever get round to doing one to add to the collection. Oh, right. Well, you're going to write a story as well. Tan said, do you know what the word count your stories are? What did Zed say? No, not the faintest. Do you know what, Metallic? I might be able to find that out. If you email me and remind me, I could probably find that out for you. Because I've got the original. Oh no, you've got the email. You've got an email of it, haven't you? So you might be able to put it in somewhere. There's probably a website that will do like word counts. You know what I mean? Metallic, I wouldn't worry about it. Just write what you want, and it might worry about the length of it. That's all right, Metallic. I know he's being sarcastic. That's all right. That's all right. That's to trigger that little that's to trigger that video. They'd be getting a timeout otherwise. Yeah. You right, let me look. Word counter online. Let's see. Yeah, I bet you could probably. Yeah, hang on. Right. This is going to take me a second. I will tell you how many. Right. Which one is it? This one. I'll tell you how many words there are in a second. This is the first book. All right, hang on. 4,627 words in Zed's first story. 1,627 words. Yeah. There you go. Caliber says you should engrave and patent it as asked. I don't know what you lot are talking about now. What are you lot on about? What have I got engraving something? That slightly confused me because the problem is there's a delay, so I forget what I've said. Oh, Zombie Slayer said, I hope people like it. Yeah, so don't forget to click out Zombie Slayer's link to his Torch review blog. I'll check that out later. It looks quite good actually. But actually, I have a story, but my thing to write on here doesn't do word counts. Ah, right. Yeah, I'll get you. There you go. That collapsible stick is too shiny. Yeah, that's for the shorter one, Zed, as well. That was for the first one. Yeah, what I did, I copied and pasted the file, and I put it in a thing called can't remember what that said now. Words. I just put in. I put in word counter online, and I just found a website. So it was wordcounter.net. John said, "Fucking shit chip card wouldn't go on the bus, so I had to day off work. The Barolo is going down well. We'll add a $5 to the Altoids tin next time, Mike." I'm glad you're enjoying your wine, John. Caliber said, "Advanced retractable spy-verse extending deployment." Well, these are called safety broomstick attachments. So this would be a retractable safety broomstick attachment. I don't think I've got an advert for these yet. The only product I do sell is this one. Right, I've just typed that to you, Metallic. Yes. All right, I get it now. Fucking hell. I forget I've got some of these clips. I forget I've got some of them. Let's go back a little bit, shall we? Metallic said, "I think Dan is being sarcastic."
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son? That's one of my least favourite things, that happens to be sarcasm.
I'm fucking useless sometimes. Dan's is a little bit more obvious. Although, if they're too obvious, I ignore them. So you have to get lucky. You have to be quite subtle. Yeah, and hope that I actually get the fucking reference. John said, let's have a debate. Should bus drivers be armed? Tell he's on the fucking wine tonight. That is one of the strangest debate questions I've ever fucking I've ever had. But I don't know. Should they be? Maybe, I suppose maybe sometimes. No, I got the sit-up one, Dan. I just ignored that one. I'm not having someone say to me, have you been doing sit-ups and they're playing Slingshot Warrior? Like you're saying, that's me. Not a chance. You're lucky you didn't get timed out for that one. Gallagher says, lucky bastard is my favourite clip. Yeah, that is quite a good one. Anyone got anything new? Right, I've got my Covenant DVD coming tomorrow.
Ooh, lucky bastard.
But also, that you could also do, I've got my Alien Covenant DVD coming tomorrow.
What, are you retarded?
Yes, because some people would say, why would you buy that? John said, thing is, now is all the chip and pin, but when you go and pay with cash, they ain't got change. Tactical, no wonder you're going thin on top. All these hints whizzing over the top of your head. That's like so tactical. How are you? You're right. I know, it's taking my hair off. Look. That wasn't there before, that bit. You're right, Bob. How are you, mate? Where are you now? John said they stopped change because they kept getting robbed. Hello, Jessica. How are you? Jessica was spy of that thing. Fuck's sake. Who is this? Who is this? I have to keep checking these channels. Hello, Jessica. Oh, you're in the Philippines, Bob. Nice one, mate. Yeah. I knew you. I didn't know whether you'd come home for a bit. You know what I mean? I never know. I also never know because sometimes the videos are a little bit behind. You know what I mean? Like what you recorded might have been a couple of weeks ago. You know what I mean? Caliber said, I grew up. When I grow up, I want to be like Brian Blessed. Savage Audits, right, mate. I saw your comment the other day. You're right. I found your channel yesterday while searching cheap stab vests. Yeah, I did see your comment. Yeah, I haven't replied yet, but yeah, I hope that helps you out. I'll tell you what you want to get. Because that stuff's all right, but it's I would say it's like bare minimum stab 1 protection. You know what I mean? Often though, if you get second-hand police body armor that has stab protection in it, which most of it does, that stuff's really good. Because although they say some body armor has like a use by date, the stab protection won't be affected because it's metal plates. It's only the Kevlar that where it bends, it become a little bit weaker. But I've seen tests where someone's shot 10-year-old bullet-resistant body armor that has been worn every day by the police, still stops bullets. But you want stab protection anyway, don't you? Not a fucking pain in the ass, if you ask me. Even cash point, you paid out 20. Yeah, that would be a nightmare. John said, just had to sit on the bus and not pay once. Dan said, blimey, 22 views, you must be getting lightheaded. That was 30 on earlier. I'm not, no, see, there's too much. Too much, Dan. These things have to be organic. Fucking requesting clips. What's the matter with them? Gundam said, isn't there a proper way to store Kevlar? Probably just the usual, cool, dry place. But it's really the only thing that, I suppose if you're getting it wet and that, it says don't get it wet. But, yeah, it's only where it folds that they eventually have to say, You know, it's only where it folds that you have to be careful, but it doesn't really do nothing. You know what I mean? It's just they have to be careful and take it out of circulation, sort of thing. If the police wear them every day, sort of thing. But that second-hand stuff's good. It's decent. Oh, Matat, did you get a tablet in the end? And that's what you're saying. Tactical, I've just said hello to Zed. You're as slow as Mike tonight. Don't you start Tactical. Cam said I have to reuse save away bus tickets. Right. While everyone's chatting to each other, I'm going to put an advert on. So, if you ever want to support this channel, you can. This channel's been completely demonetized. I get nothing out of it, no money, and it's my job essentially. I'll get my own entertainment out of it, but you know what I mean. I don't get paid to do these videos, and I don't expect to. But if anyone wants to contribute to the channel to help do the stuff, and or just feels like contributing, you can donate with your PayPal essentially. So you go onto a website called coffee.com, which I'll put a link on in a second. I think called Nightbot will pop it up in a minute, and it's also in the description. And then you can donate a couple of quid if you want. And it massively helps, but it don't matter if you don't. It don't matter if you don't. But if I don't mention it, you'll never know you can. A lot of people say to me, "Oh, that's like begging." Well, it's not really, because I don't class it like begging, because the thing is, it's just letting people know they can help. Because it would be like saying this is like begging is like then you expect like, I can't think of a charity, but it's like saying charities should never ever mention that you can donate, not have any adverts, not do anything, and then expect them to get donations. Well, it's not going to happen. It has to be said. Do you know what I mean? Here's a little advert. It's 30 seconds long. Don't fuck off. Banter, it's not begging because we get a service from it. Yes, exactly. No, but the thing is, I don't ever expect anyone to donate, but people actually want to. If you don't tell them how, they're never going to know how to. So you have to let these things be known. No, cheers, Savage Audits. He said hit the like button. Yeah, that always helps as well. If you like the streams, it'll always help you. It will help me, sorry. And well, no, it does help you, because the more you like something, the more likely you'll get sent new videos. Gundam said lab-grown meat company, Primeval Foods, is planning on bringing a whole host of exotic meats to the market. I'd eat anything like that. Yeah, no more food talk though. It's a bit late. Bring that one up tomorrow earlier. But I said, Dan, if it wasn't for these live streams, we would still be living in a blissful ignorance of the Spyverse until, of course, we had to find out the hard way. Exactly, yes. And then you'd have your crinkle cut injuries, and you'd come online, and you'd be like, oh, why didn't I see that earlier? If anyone ever wonders why I have this weird rule of not talking about food too late, problem is I'm trying to lose weight, and I have this thing that every time, and I'm going to be honest, if you do it on purpose, I actually think you're a cunt, and I would probably block you. Not saying this to Gundam, but if I ever think you're ever doing it on purpose, something I've asked not to, it really fucks me off, and I would block people, and regulars as well. I'm trying. Why I have this thing of not talking about food late is because I'm trying to fucking lose weight, and every time someone mentions food, 45 minutes before I'm going to bed, you know, it's a fucking nightmare for me. I'm just being honest there. That's where that comes from. You know, you might think, okay, that's a bit weird, but that's just the truth. You know what I mean? It'd be like, you know, keep saying to an alcoholic, oh, there's booze, there's booze, there's booze. But that's just, you know, I'm just being honest there. You know what I mean? You might as well know. But that wasn't aimed at you, Gundam. I just thought because I have suspected recently that there are people doing it on purpose. And feel free to do it on purpose, because you'll be blocked if you do, and then I can get rid of you. Do you know what I mean? And again, that's not at you, Gundam. That's just, you know. Yeah. Forget about that. Yeah, so I do have a bit of, not everyone knows that it's not a rule, but if you want to do me a favor, don't do the late night. But no, you're all good, Gundam. I wasn't, none of that was aimed at you, but it just made me yeah, I just thought I'd mention it. Savage Audit said, I received a BMQ certified hockey net guard. It protects against slashes from skate blades. I want it for mountain lions and criminals. That's quite a good idea, actually, though. Yeah. You ever looked in? It's a bit primitive, but sort of well, that may have chainmail in it anyway. I don't know, but because of some stab protection has chainmail in it. Hello to subscribe to Tenerife. How are you? You right? Quite a lot of people on tonight. I hope not. Fuck's sake. I hope I'm in your subscriptions. That's about it, though. I have no idea what's going on there. But yeah, Gundam, that topic was interesting. Bring it up on like a bit earlier. And if it's before 10 p.m. my time or after 10, I don't mind doing it. But the later on in the evening, I'd try to stay away from certain topics for my own good. Yeah. Right, subscribe to Tenerife. I've said hello. How are you? All right. Zombie Slayer said, somebody once told me that if you can't fight, it doesn't matter if you've got a weapon in your hands. Have you considered doing some martial arts classes? No, I haven't. No, I don't know. No, never really thought about it. No. Sorry, the chat's getting a bit weird, and it's, you know, trying to work out what's going on. Subscribe said I posted your wheelchair video. Oh, all right, nice one. Sorry, it's just, you know, I didn't really know what was going on. All right, nice one. Yeah, I've watched your video, Tactical, but I didn't have the sound on, so I don't know what's going on. But yes, I saw there was some dodgy cliffs at the end, put it that way. Savage Audit said, chainmail for the neck. I'll look into that. Mountain lions can pierce the spine between the vertebrae. If I go out all night alone in Santa Cruz, mountain question for cats. Yeah, it might help you there. See you later, John. So subscribe. Where did you post these videos? What, like Reddit or something? I've had a look. I'm on your channel. There's nothing on it. All right. The Zombie Slayer said, I have done Kapap Krav Maga on and off for 10 years. I like it because there's not bollocks of bathrobes and belts. I get you now. Subscribe. All right. Yeah, that was confusing me. Yeah. I don't know what to say, Zombie Slayer. I know what you're saying. It was just, yeah, I didn't know how to take the comment you put originally, I couldn't tell what you meant. Because by saying, someone once told me that if you can't fight, it doesn't matter if you've got a weapon in your hands. Have you considered doing some martial arts? Are you saying that you think I couldn't fight? I've probably had more. I'm not going to go into that, but I've had, I've got quite a few scars on my body from actual fights. I ain't saying I can fight, but you know what I mean. I've had my fair share of them. Yeah, but martial arts does help. It does help. But sorry, I think I'm getting in a slightly funny mood now. Taking things the wrong way. Just ignore me. There's a lot of weird shit going on. Yeah. That's a WC had more fights than a virgin in lockup. Oh god. Metallic, no, don't worry about that because I'm starting to wonder myself what's going on there anyway. So don't worry about that. Right. Where am I? Yeah. No, don't worry about tactical. That's done now. Dead inside, right, mate? Sing, right, mate? She's martial arts is bollocks. Watch videos on YouTube of Kung Fu Karate Masters getting ass kicked by MMA street fighters. Right, done. Craig Outdoors, right, mate? He said almost 2 weeks on lockdown. Not because of COVID, but my missus says I don't spend enough time with her. Way worse than any COVID or time spent at Her Majesty's pleasure. Fucking hell. Right, so what's everyone got planned for tomorrow? Got anything planned for tomorrow? Don't think I'll do much tomorrow. Hopefully my DVD comes and I'll just watch that. Gone down to, did you see Scandalgrim's new video? He does a murder stroke and it cut his hands a little bit. I didn't see that. I did see that he did that, but I didn't bother watching it. You know what I mean? Savage Audit said, you have a DVD coming up. No, what makes you think that? What makes you think that? No, I've got a DVD I'm watching tomorrow. No. The DVD I'm watching tomorrow. No. Zombie Slayer said, the boss has got me in tomorrow to do some extra work. Sucks because I'm not paid by the hour. For fuck's sake. Then said, people drive myself mad doing a bit of writing and just take it easy. Oh, you're fuck's sake, I can't even read now. So probably drives myself mad doing a bit of writing. Take it easy for the rest of the day. Mum said, how is Samurai Bird? He's good as far as I'm aware. He's been coming online a little bit now. Yeah, he was on the last Spyroverse video. Craig said, watched a brilliant documentary on TV about Mary Whitehouse, the crazy old girl who caused loads of films to go onto the video nasty list in 1984. She even banned films on how the front cover looks. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? That's quite an interesting topic, actually. She was completely fucking mental, to be honest. And a fucking dickhead. Getting all these, well, you know, and in a way, probably made quite a few of those films more famous than they ever would have been. Tactical said, got beers for tomorrow. I've been dry all week. It's been great to be out, to be honest. I had a trip to the woods today. Hang on, Tactical. Should have done this an hour ago. Yeah, Mary Shite House, exactly. Yeah, complete nutter. Complete and utter nutter she was. What was the thing you watched, Craig? I wouldn't mind watching that. Where was it? Right, I'll be on for about another 15 minutes. Weird one tonight. Full of trolls, all coming from a different place. Not the place you'd expect. I know where it is now. Oh, yeah. What's Tactical saying? I had a trip to the woods today, but swarming, so just had a quickie. Shame, not the kind I like. That's a bummer. People ruin the outdoors, don't they? Yeah, I'll be going for a woods walk soon, Tactical, and I'll film it. I'll see if I can get an hour's footage. Won't be really much. I won't really be doing much about. I'm just talking to the camera, but I'll see if I can get about an hour's footage, and I can put that together with the one I did with Ben, which is about an hour. Yeah. Yeah, and there should be about 2 hours worth of footage. He's on a power trip. He's been doing good tonight. I was appreciating it. Good. Quicker the better. Get rid of the fucking freaks. Quiet. It's quiet. No one's talking. Dan said, I think Tactical's going to block me at one point tonight. You know what? If they do, and they're coming back, because you know what the mods do, I let them do. So be fucking fair. Can you talk then? Be fucking fair. Tactical dead. Will you two leave my banhammer alone? It's mine to play with. But Tat said, yeah, I miss lockdown when it comes to being out at night. I'm allowed to miss lockdown. There are people throwing things at my head. Yeah, that'll. Yeah, that walk down the woods. Not the walk down the cemetery. You lot should enjoy that. It's quite good. I think you should anyway. I don't know. It was a good laugh. Me and Ben quite enjoyed it. Just a load of sort of bollocks talk, you know. What are you drinking tomorrow, Tactical? There you go. I won't be drinking tomorrow because I'm drinking next weekend. I won't be on next Saturday. Gone weird tonight. Nope. Right, I'll be on for about 10 more minutes if I can go for 10 more minutes. It's nothing to do with anyone who was watching. It's just like well, I don't know. A couple of things have wound me up. And then the fucking weird trolling spastics are on. Yeah, it's a shame, really, ain't it, Metallic? It's not unusual, but yeah. Mark said, enjoyed your sword video. What's the laws on making your own swords and knives though? He must have been subscribed he must have had an account subscribed for more than 5 weeks. So what are the laws on making your own sword? There isn't really. If you're making a sword traditionally, which if you're doing it by hand, it's traditional. You can make any sword you want. So you could even do a 50 centimeter curved katana if you wanted to. Yeah, nothing really. They can't. Yeah. No, Zombie Slayer. You haven't done anything. You ain't done nothing. No, don't worry about that, Zombie Slayer. No. I don't know. I get in a weird mood sometimes very easily. I shouldn't let myself do it. No, as far as that's fine. I don't think there's any issues at all. Yeah, because it would only be illegal if it was 50 centimeter longer blade, and I doubt you'd get a 50 centimeter bladed machete anyway. You might be able to, but because me and Rich was going to do that, you can get some massive ones, but the thing is, yeah, I think you'd still be all right because it's technically a machete still. You know what I mean? And it's still traditionally made, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange one. That's quite difficult to say. It's a nice sword, isn't it, Matteo? I like that one as well. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I fucking love that one. I must put that on display sometime. Like, on the wall somewhere. Zed said, so what's your next build going to be? I don't actually know. I'm thinking about a Tanto still, because I ain't done a Tanto for ages. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a Tanto. That's a hide it. She's after it, all right. Gundam said, Mike, I'm sorry I did not mean to upset you. No, it's all right. You ain't done nothing either. You ain't done nothing. It wasn't none of you lot. Or even if it was, which I don't think it was, it doesn't really matter. I shouldn't allow myself to get like this. But I don't think, no. That's it. Too late. I saw it. Right, I'm just getting a thing there saying my internet's going slightly funny. You won't be able to see it. Pointing at something you wouldn't even be able to see. If this is stuttering, that's why. Yeah, so I think a Tanto, but I'm not sure. Weirdly enough, Zed, I was thinking about it last night, what my next build's going to be. But the problem is, being so fucking skinny, I can't even afford to buy a cheap machete at the minute to mod it. So it's going to have to be something I've already got. But I have got a couple of bits of weed slasher that are both about that long. Well, actually, one's about that long, and one's about that long. So yeah, probably about that long. One's about that long. One's probably about that long. But I've got all the stuff to do the Tanto. But it'll be like one of the cold steel Tantos. Irishman said Discorama is good each way. Tip for the Grand National tomorrow. All right. Let me see if I've got. Oh no. Oh, hang on. I've got one. I've got. There's a pound coin in there actually. £1.35. If I remember, I'll put £1.35 on it. How much? That's all the cash I've got. Tactics and Irishman. A good tip is to bet on all the runners. You're bound to win. Dad said you should do a boot knife dagger and get more than one from a weed slash. Yeah, definitely. Well, I could. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing another dagger because I've only ever done one dagger, haven't I? I wouldn't mind doing another dagger from a weed slasher. Anyway, I've done a couple of daggers, but only one from a weed slasher. That said, you will, but not enough to cover your costs. What that or the doing all the runners? I have done a dagger. They're all right. They're not bad. I don't think I have it out now. It must be under here. I can't get them. Yeah, no, you can do a dagger from Weed Slasher. They're not too bad for that. Because the only thing is they're not thick enough to get the bevels right down the middle, so you have them down the edges, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have done a dagger from Weed Slasher. They're all right. Fucking stomach's going mad tonight. I'll probably leave all the mods on for a couple of weeks. When you need them, it does help. Banter, have you watched Blackadder? Yeah, I like Blackadder. I haven't watched it for years. Fucking years and years and years. We used to have them on VHS. Right, Lewis, how you doing, mate? I just had a load of freak show trolls on. Yeah, not from where like people will know there's troll communities. It wasn't none of them. Not sure, Dan. Any of the ones apart from the first one's probably not the best one. Probably the last one. What's that? Blackadder goes fourth. Singh said, what about restoring an old rusty knackered knife? You wait till Sunday. Right, Sunday, see what comes up. All right, that may just be the video that's coming online on Sunday, Singh. You may be pleasantly surprised. That's what I feel useful again. Zed said, something size of a boot dagger should be fine. Yeah, Blackadder goes fourth. That is a good one. I do like that. Zed said, I got the box set of all the seasons of Blackadder. That's the last scene in Blackadder goes fourth. Yeah, it does. That genuinely does make you cry, doesn't it? It does make you cry. Yeah. 100%, definitely. I still ain't cleaned this fucking handle on this properly. The rubber what comes off in your fucking hands. Forget about that. Cleaned it so many times. Still comes off on your hands. Yeah, there'll be a bit of a restoration video coming up, Sing. I might upload it. There's no point me uploading it tomorrow because there'll be a live stream on. So I might as well put it on Sunday. So yeah, look out for it Sunday evening, I suppose. What's the best time do you lot reckon it is? I'll stay for a little bit longer now because I'm not so much in a funny mood now. And people are chatting. The problem is everyone is chatting to each other. There's nothing for me to read. and it depends on what mood I'm in, whether I can be bothered to think of things to say. Do myself over doing that, you know. What was I saying? What's the best? Do you lot have a particular time you prefer to watch a video? Because obviously, if I upload something at 12 o'clock in midday, you can still just watch it 8 o'clock at night if you want to anyway. Zed said, I always like the Elizabethan one. Yeah, Rick Maley. Yeah, as Lord Flashart. Yeah, as Lord Flashart, wasn't it? And on Nursey, was it Nursey? And, Queen Elizabeth. Just the time you like them. 8, 36, and 50 seconds. All right, I should put that on the list. Yeah, Rick Mayer was always excellent. He was always excellent. Yeah, seeing I'll do some more restoration videos. If I can find some, because most of my knives don't need restoring anyway, but I might look into it. It'll just be a normal video, Zed. So a premieres are good in the evening, aren't they? About like time for these. But no, it'll just be a standard video because it's not that long. Metallic said Saturday's going to be a bit awkward for me, usually about 9:30, 10ish. All right. Yeah, this will just be a normal video, so there won't be no chat on it. So I suppose really it doesn't matter when I upload it, does it? Because you can just watch it at your leisure then. You don't have to watch a normal video live, because it's not. If I do a video and it's about 20 minutes long, I will put it on as a premiere. But anything less than that, you might as well just have it as a standard video. I said I always found Miranda Richardson attractive. So did I. Yeah, so did I. Yeah, you're very. Oh, she still is probably. I've not seen her for years, but I bet she probably still is. That's that. Well, whenever then. Lol. Yeah. I think I accidentally made that sound like I was talking about Premiere. Yeah. All right, Metallic. Yeah. All right. Yes. Anytime then, innit? I'll probably put it on for like 4 o'clock-ish Sunday. But it's just a standard video. Yeah. And then I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do next week, because the fucking kids are on fucking holiday, aren't they? So I'm going to have even less time to do stuff. Although I think there's a couple of days each week where they won't be here at all, potentially. So good night, Mother. We'll sort that stuff out soon. I'll probably, if I forget to send you the proper weights, just keep reminding me and I'll do it. Dan said, that's a law of flash. Yeah, now you say that, actually, that rings a bell now. Yeah. Am I pleased to see you, or did I just put a canoe in my pocket? Yeah, now you say that rings a bell. Thing said, I saw a guy last week restoring a World War II old Russian multi-purpose axe with 5 functions. Oh, nice. Yeah, if I can find stuff to do, I'll do it. What I did with this first video, it was more of a tutorial how you could do it. So I kept it quite simple. But yeah, them restoration videos, they're quite popular, aren't they? Orion, how you doing, mate? I won't be on for much longer. At longest, I'll stay until 12. I've got some shit to do tonight. But yeah, what you been at? Dan said maybe you could get the kids to paint Zombie, but well, maybe. Get a paint off him wouldn't be fun. I often said, did anyone see the video of the restoration of an old cast iron pan? The guy used a laser cleaner. Amazing piece of kit. Yeah, I don't think I have seen that. The only problem with some of those videos, though, they go so over the top. Like using fucking sandblasters and laser things. It's not the kind of shit you can do at home. All right, Tactical, will do. I'll come over. I'm gonna have to do a couple of things first. What time are you gonna start that? Yeah, I'll come over there. Oh, you ain't really doing one then. I never know with you. Metallic said, "Can we have a quick flash of the Witcher tour for you?" I can get you out tomorrow. The problem is, it's in that box with all that crap on it, and it's locked. But I'll get you it out. Let me write that down, and I'll get it out tonight, and then I'll show you. I'll get it on camera tomorrow. There we go. Ignore my tab of writing. Zed said, "I can just see it now. The kid's mucking around with Zombert when don't do that. That's all he has, bro." Fucking hell. My niece, she loves Zombert. Every time she sees him, if down near the Wendy house, she say, "Oh, can I go in there and see your friend? Who's my friend? Zombert." No, I agree. I'd rather see a restoration that I could do. It was just so impressed with. Oh yeah, no, cool as fuck, isn't it? Seeing these laser cleaning things are amazing, but yeah, they're so over the top. How much are them cunts getting fucking paid? Because another thing I've noticed, a lot of the restorations they do, it's not actually old stuff, or it wasn't the condition they pretend it to be. They put it in like a fucking sort of, like I don't know what you'd put it in, but like a salt fucking bath thing for a couple of weeks, because you can tell that the rust is sort of, I don't know how to put it in a way, but like clean almost. You know what I mean? It's not like, it don't look like natural rust, like dirty rust you'd get if something was just chucked in mud. Looks like they've done something to it, some kind of, not electrolysis, but a similar thing to put the rust onto it. That was that. Yeah, Metallic said the after party was a good chat last week. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Although I can't remember a lot of it. What time did I come on last? It was about 3:00, wasn't it? How long was I on for? A couple of hours, wasn't it? That said, it's because there was only a few people on. It was he who should not be named. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I obviously missed most of it. I don't know how you must have been. How long was you talking to him for? I said 2 hours. Is just sick of you. I really only like the old penknife restorations. I still can't do it, but I pretend I can. Yeah, I would show you the knife, but I'm going to tease you or not show you it. The one I've restored. It wasn't completely mangled, but it did need a restoration on it. Tactical said, "I was on my own for over an hour, spinning in the wind." Yeah, I can remember. I remember getting in and talking to you for a while, but it was quite late by the time I even got in, wasn't it? Right, so I'll be off in about 5 minutes. So Tactical is not doing another one then. Not another one, but Tactical's not doing one after this. Now you Tan and Hyde, was you? Yeah, I can remember. You know what I mean. I was probably 3/4 of a bottle of vodka down by then. Yeah, I won't be drinking tomorrow, but maybe next Saturday. I'm going out next Saturday to a birthday party. If I get in at a reasonable time, I'll be on then. But it depends how pissed I am and what time it is. But I'm definitely going to get pissed. But I might stay reasonably sober because this isn't a place I can get home from easily. And the last time I got pissed somewhere like that, literally everyone had left apart from me and this other bloke. And we nearly didn't get home. Because I was completely fucked, he was completely fucked. And the only reason we managed to get a taxi home because someone had already called it for us. And I'm still sure the fucking taxi driver took money off me, even though it had already been paid. Or didn't give me change or some bullshit. Because I was 20 quid fucking out of pocket when I got in. But I might have been buying pints and not remembered at the end. Battalion Hill, I still haven't finished breaking the hide. Muntjac just will not stay soft, and I still have a small area that hasn't fully dried. I forget about doing all that. It's been so long since I've done anything like that. I forget about all that, especially things like that, because it's quite you do have to sort of soften it, don't you? And yeah, I completely forgot about all that because I've never done anything big. But I used to do like rabbits and all stuff like that because they would be shot for pest control down my dad's yard. And we'd often get the rabbits and skin them, eat them, keep the hides. And I think I sold them all in the end. And one of them I used for my crown. I had a crown once. Singh said it's finding the old weapons on the mud banks of the Thames when the tide goes out would be a good place. Yeah, that would be a good place. That would. Yeah, definitely. That's it. I remember going out for an evening and bringing home change from a fiver. Well, I have been known to go out and come home with more money than when I went out. But the reason I was suspect about spending this 20 quid, it was actually my dad's wake. And someone had put a load of money behind the bar for me and my brothers and sister so that we didn't have to buy no booze all night. And the only two people was using it was me and Mark. And that's why I didn't spend no money. And then having this missing 20 quid at the end, but I was thinking about it. I think me and Mark might have gone through the money and then started buying, you know how you do that fucking thing of, I'll get a load of fucking shots in at the end, that bollocks. So I might have spent it then. The Tart said this month, Jack, was pest control, my freezer, rather than roadkill. That's good, that's good. Tart said, Metallica, I went out Saturday and came home pissed with more money than I went out with. I got grabbed by a hen party, as was the only bloke dancing. And behaved, not on the podium. Fuck's sake. Oh, one Saturday. I thought you said on Saturday. So you never told us that. All right. I just ain't got to do too much clearing up. Yeah, I'll get the Witcher sword out for you tomorrow, Metallic, so don't miss it. I could always get it out and just leave it out then anyway. But yeah, I've locked it back up in there. And that's got fucking a box, loads of books, loads of other crap. So yeah. Yeah, I'll be off in a minute. So yeah, Tact was not coming back on, is he? Oh god, I'm quite tired now. Yeah, I thought he said on Saturday, not one Saturday. But him saying about that, I vaguely remember him telling me that. All right, well, if you are, I'll come on. If not, I won't be on camera, but maybe I'll get bored going to Wendy House. But I won't be drinking, though. Because I can't anyway, because I've got shit to do. So I'm going for that family walk on Sunday. And I can't be hungover for that. Right. See you all tomorrow night. All right. I'll sort the fucking trolls out. I've had my rant about the other shit, so people actually know now. So if they do it, I'm going to start suspecting they're doing it on purpose, and then it'll be goodbye. So it's up to them. But yeah, all right. See you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the rant, but yeah, just a couple of things got to me tonight. No, a bit of a funny turn, a mild funny turn. It happens every now and then I won't do it for a couple of months, and then I'll do it again. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. See you later. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good night. Cheers, everyone.